So you mean to tell me that Nicki Minaj got on here telling people, well, I got my Trump card, this gold card of citizenship, and because of my great president, allegedly, and da-da-da-da-da, just for the White House to come out and say, oh no, that wasn't citizenship, baby, that was a souvenir for your contribution.
All of this was for nothing?
So you mean to tell me that Nicki Minaj got on here telling people, well, I got my Trump card, this gold card of citizenship, and because of my great president, allegedly, and da-da-da-da-da, just for the White House to come out and say, oh no, that wasn't citizenship, baby, that was a souvenir for your contribution. They said, thank you for your contribution, girl. That'll be all from you. That'll be all. And you know, what I want people to understand is that when it comes to politics, okay, politicians will use you and abuse you for what they need. And once they accomplish what they need, who are you? Who are you? You're speaking out so adamantly about this man, and he don't care about you, girl. Do you see how fast they cleared that up? Do you see how fast they cleared that up when you was talking about some, well, exactly. They said, oh, let me just clear this up real quick. We don't want anybody thinking, we actually gave a woman who looks like she's of African American descent anything. Allegedly for educational purposes. Anyway, goodbye.
Apparently, she don't even have to wait till that man is no longer the president because they said that they do not know her. A White House official has came out and said that the card that Pink Wig was flexing, making it seem like she got her citizenship for free, okay? They said that that was a memento. Yeah, they gave Pink Wig a Pokemon card and said, make it enough. This is so crazy. Did all that shucking and jiving, lying on the internet talking about she got her citizenship. She's signing the papers right now. So why would somebody come out and say that? Then a Homeland Security agent doubled down and said that being that she's been a resident for the last 20 years, she was eligible for citizenship anyway. So she really didn't have to do all this. So that means, in my opinion, she's endorsing this man and supporting him because that's what she wants to do. Them people don't come out and say, you ain't even have to do all this. You was already, you could already get the citizenship. But leave it up to y'all. She's playing chess for a bigger agenda. Is the agenda in the room with us now? Because it's given that she's just showing her true colors and y'all refuse to believe that. Like, them people disown you, girl. Now what? Like, is she going to continue to openly support these people knowing she didn't really need them? Or is she going to keep buttering them up so that way they don't turn on her and deport her ass anyway? I'll keep y'all updated.
Did you see that viral moment with Nicki Minaj and the Trump gold card? A few days ago, she proudly shared it, saying she was finalizing her U.S. citizenship thanks to her favorite president, Donald Trump. But now the White House has clarified that what she showed isn't a fast track. It is basically a souvenir with no label weight behind it. And of course, the internet has gone wild over it. Let's break down what really happened and what this moment actually means. Anyway, guys, my name is Glory and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stick around until the end of the video and share your honest thoughts in the comments. I can't wait to hear your perspective.
I feel like Nicki Minaj is going to be another black person, another immigrant that gets played by this administration, that gets used as a pawn to make Trump look good, to, influence people to like him, use their status and their fan base to advocate for him and to support him, just to get nothing in return. So if you've seen recently, she's been flexing her Trump gold card and saying, I'm getting my citizenship now, just for the White House to come out and say it's only a memento. It's essentially a souvenir. It holds no value, right? And you're doing all of that just for them. They didn't have to say anything at all, right? So for them to make a statement is embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Nicki Minaj has been tweeting that, she's about to get her citizenship, her paperwork is in process. So basically Trump launched this program for wealthy individuals, wealthy people to get citizenship easier and quicker by making a $1 million investment into what? I'm not sure, probably another sham business. I don't know, I don't have $1 million to invest to find out. But essentially it seems like Nicki Minaj has taken that route to get citizenship because she hasn't been able to get it previously. She's just been renewing her visa, but she's been bragging that her paperwork is in process. But girl, in process does not mean approved, does not mean that it's finalized, right? Anything could change. anything can change. And the fact that, you know, you have been supporting him, you know, at his press conferences at the UN, you went to Melania Trump's movie premiere, and, you know, you're bragging about this Trump card, and they come out unprovoked to clarify that it's just a souvenir. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. And do I think that it's crazy that Nicki Minaj has been in this country for over 30 years and she still hasn't been able to obtain citizenship, even though she's a multimillionaire who has paid taxes, who has, you know, contributed to the economy? Yes. However, I don't like her, so I don't wish her any well. I wish her whatever she deserves, and that's up to God, okay?
All of this was for nothing? Was for nothing. In case you missed it, Nicki Minaj posted a picture of a Trump gold card a few days ago being like, "Welp, just got citizenship for free." She has since taken down her Instagram, by the way. I went to go look again this morning and it's gone. Maybe she blocked me, but also like... I think she probably took it down. But the White House really quickly immediately released a statement that was like, no, the card was simply a memento rather than a visa document. This is from the New York Times. Despite her flexing, the card would probably serve little value to Miss Minaj, who already appears to have legal status. So it looks like she was vying for something that couldn't even actually help her, and they didn't explain that to her, and she didn't understand that. Miss Minaj had been a legal permanent resident for roughly 2 decades, meaning she was already eligible to petition for her own citizenship. So you're on your own, girly. For nothing. For nothing. Got nothing in the exchange. Has been literally everywhere, even at a screening of Melania, and gets nothing. Mission accomplished. I bet we never see her again. I literally bet we never ever see her again, because what to do now? Career is in shambles. Citizenship not obtained. What are we doing for?
My favorite thing about the Nicki Minaj news cycle is that she got played. The Trump administration played directly in her face. She posted a picture of the Trump gold card and said, "Welp." Then she posted about how her citizenship paper is on the way and she's about to become a citizen. Well, if you guys aren't familiar with the Trump Gold Card program, it is for high net worth individuals that if they invest $1 million or more into the American economy, they get this Trump Gold Card and they will be on fast track to be a permanent resident, then a citizen. Well, the White House came out and said, actually, let's pump the brakes. The gold card that Nicki Minaj got is not actually a Trump gold card. It's just a memento. It's a fake. So it doesn't mean anything. So she doesn't get the fast track towards citizenship. This is coming from the girl who tweeted in 2018 that she came over from Trinidad and she was alone from her mother and she doesn't want to see kids separated from her mom. And she turned that page very quickly when it was time for her to cozy up to the fascist leader who's doing the same exact thing that she said she was against. So while you want to coon up and coon down and make videos with Katie Miller.
So Nicki Minaj claims she got a $1 million gold card from Donald Trump for free. That gold card, the one you pay $1 million for and get a green card in weeks or months. And she spread this rumor all over social media, even showing the card. We know it's not true because by all accounts, she's already a permanent resident, perhaps even a U.S. citizen at this point. And you can't go from lawful resident to lawful resident. You just don't change categories. You're a lawful resident, you're a lawful resident. And I doubt Trump is giving away them for free, but who knows? The White House is claiming they just gave her a ceremonial card. It's worthless. It's not a real one. So don't believe everything you hear on the internet, even from celebrities.
The White House said the gold card that Nicki Minaj received, it's fake.
It's Nicki getting a memento and then she thinking that she got a green card or she got like a cheat code to being a citizen. Miss ma'am, it's not what you think it is. It's literally like, it's like a certificate for like hanging out with us pretty much. Like they played you. And for you to think like coming on this internet talking about, oh, I got my card. No, ma'am. Like, is this why you've been acting a weirdo? This is why you got rid of your fan base and you literally your legacy because you're trying to get a cheat code of becoming a citizen like the fast way. You have the money, you have the resources. Use it and become a legit citizen and not trying to shortcut and literally sitting with the enemy to like get a citizenship. Like nobody was even checking for you as a illegal citizen. Like I'm pretty sure Orange wasn't even looking your way. But now you don't make it hot on his radar that you're not a citizen. Like, and now, like, if he really wanted to, he can actually deport you. If you just would have sat down and mind your business, I promise you probably would have been fine.
Nicki Minaj is an immigrant, and that reality matters. When we look at moments like this, coming to a new country, especially as a young black immigrant, comes with a lot of uncertainty about opportunity, acceptance, and even safety. So when she publicly praised Donald Trump and shared a photo with what she called a gold card from her favorite president, you can almost feel the hope and intention behind it. This wasn't just a flashy photo. For someone in her position, it looked like she was seeking favor, trying to secure a level of recognition and protection in a system that doesn't always make life easy for people like her. She leaned into the narrative of being aligned with Trump, showing loyalty and admiration, and in return, she expected that favor, a tangible pathway, fast track opportunities, perhaps even the kind of security that comes from being seen and valued by those in power. But what stands out to me is the gap between expectation and reality. The card wasn't real in the way she thought, it was a keepsake. And that's a reminder that public gesture, loyalty, and hope don't always translate into outcomes, no matter who you are. For many black immigrants, this is a familiar feeling, putting trust in the system or in powerful figure only to face disappointment. So here is a question I want to leave with you. Do you think public gesture of loyalty like Nikki's with the gold card truly open doors, or are they just symbolic, leaving us hoping for favors that may never come? If you made it thus far, please leave your thoughts in the comments. I really want to hear your perspective. And don't forget to support the channel by liking, subscribing, and sharing the video. I will see you in the next one. Bye.